Hey everyone, in this video I want to give you some warning signs that your personal trainer might suck. And when I say suck, I mean sucks the cash right out of your wallet.
Most of my training revolves around the film industry. Put on 20-25 pounds of muscle in about 6 months. Air squats. She did a lot of air squats. A lot of everything at a very fast pace. Running, squats, push-ups, pull-downs, curls, wall balls. Yes, lots of wall balls. 1 pull-up, 2 burpees, 5 curls, 5 tricep extensions, 5 air squats, and we'll do it again.
Now I'm not talking about someone in charge of conditioning classes, booty boot camps, or any group training atmosphere. I'm talking about one-on-one personal training, the stuff that people pay big bucks for. Aside from the obvious reasons why your personal trainer might suck, like he or she doesn't even lift, he's a perv, he's a flake, he's never on time, and so on, I'm gonna give you 4 of the biggest reasons why your personal trainer might suck. Reason number 1, they don't teach you barbell movements. Good. Hey, how come we never do squats with a barbell? Worst exercise for your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, squeeze. Hey, how come we never deadlift? Oh, bad for your back. Yep, there you go, keep going. Keep going. Good. When do I get to do barbell overhead press? Bye-bye rotator cuffs. Basic barbell movements are difficult to teach, proper instruction is very time consuming, and if performed incorrectly with too much weight, there's a high risk injury. Most people base the effectiveness of a workout on how tired, sweaty, and sore they are afterwards, not by how much they actually learn. They want it now, not 1 year from now. Oh my God, he taught me how to deadlift the whole time. I didn't even break a sweat. It was supposed to be a 60-minute training session, but I swear it lasted for like an hour. Ew, Linda's cycling class sounds so much better. I love puking, such a good workout. Most personal trainers know this and they take advantage of it. They prescribe you hard workouts that tire you out quickly with a bunch of balancing acts, high rep sets, and a whole lot of flailing around just to get you tired. You are exercising, you're not training. Just because something is hard to do and just because it burns does not mean it's making you any better. Balancing on a Bosu ball and doing 100 reps of dumbbell curls with a 10-pound dumbbell is hard and it's tiring, it's gonna burn, but it's not doing anything for you. Barbell movements are the most effective movements for resistance training. Regardless of your fitness goals, your personal trainer should be teaching you how to correctly perform them. Your personal trainer should be teaching you the how and why to every aspect of lifting. He should be teaching you as if you were going to be teaching someone else in the future. As a personal trainer, I understand that most people want to be tired, sweaty, and sore. You have to keep your client engaged. You do not have to spend every single minute of every single training session for the first couple of months telling them every single cue there is to lifting a barbell. Spend the first half of each training session working on 1 or 2 cues. Understand that they will get better with time. They don't have to know everything right now. Ensure you're adding a little bit of weight each training session and make sure you're keeping track of that progress. Spend the second half of the training session doing whatever it is you think they need. This might be conditioning, this could be some strongman training. Do something that doesn't require very much instruction, but is still very beneficial, like farmer's walks, for example. Reason number 2 your trainer might suck. He or she doesn't program for you and/or they don't teach you how to program for yourself. Hey, coach, what are we doing for our next training session? Pick a card. It's 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. Oh, looks like you're doing a burpee workout. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to bring that $120 for that session. First off, your personal trainer should have a training plan for you. If they don't, they're just making something up off the top of their head 5 minutes before your appointment. You are literally just paying someone to be a rep counter and shout out motivation for you. If your personal trainer is writing you a training program, he should be sharing with you how to structure a workout, how to write a program, and how to make progress. These are basic fundamentals of weight training. You have to have a plan, and you have to know how to execute that plan. Personal trainers should be teaching you how to do all this stuff on your own so that one day you won't need them. This is a poor business model, but it's the way that it should be. Keeping you in the dark so that you always have to ask your trainer, what is this? How do I do this? How do I get to 100 pounds? What should I do tomorrow and the next day and the next day? Isn't helping you. It's just ensuring you stay a clueless, reoccurring payment into their account. Like I said earlier, your personal trainer should be teaching you as if you were going to replace them in the future. Reason number 3, your personal trainer doesn't prevent your urge for instant satisfaction. Do you think I can deadlift 200 pounds? What? Yeah, of course. Can I try it? Sure, let's do it. How'd that look, coach? Oh yeah, wow, that was something else. Novice lifters get excited about their strength gains, and rightfully so. They always want to test their 1 rep max and see where they're at. To me, it's kind of like a kid getting a piggy bank, dropping a nickel in, and shaking it and saying, "Dad, can I see how much is in it?" Not yet, son. And this kid does it every day, dropping a nickel. I want to know how much is in it. A personal trainer should have the reserve to stop you from always testing your 1 rep max. They should explain to you that you're in the gym to build your strength, not constantly test it. An irresponsible trainer would let you do whatever you want just to keep you happy. This includes grinding out ugly reps just so you can say that you did it. A big part of being a personal trainer is keeping your client from doing dumb stuff. And reason number 4, they leave you in the dark with barbell math. I've got to use the restroom real quick. Go ahead and put 225 pounds on the bar. Whoa, what is this? I have no idea what I'm doing. This was a problem that I have personal experience with because I used to always add weight for my clients. After about a year of working with this group of guys and girls, there came a time when I couldn't work directly with them on a particular day. I wrote out their weights for each set that they had to perform. After about 5 minutes into the workout, they all came up to me with a question. They didn't know how much a barbell weighed. They'd been lifting weights for an entire year and they had no idea how much a barbell weighs. Watching them add plates to the barbell that day, this group of guys and girls looked like they were trying to figure out a foreign language. I put myself at fault because I never ever taught them how to plate math. And I'll be honest, it can be tough for a beginner. Okay, so I have 135 pounds on the bar. He told me I have to go to 160 pounds. That means I need to take 160 pounds and subtract 135 pounds from it, which leaves me at a difference of 25 pounds. Now, if I add 25 pounds to the bar, I'm gonna need it in 2. So I'm gonna divide 25 by 2, which gives me 12.5. That means I could do a 5, 5, and a 2.5 on each side, or I could consolidate the 5s and do a 10 and a 2.5. What about collars? Do collars weigh anything? At first, I will tell my client exactly how much weight they need to put on, but I will let them do the plate math. Eventually, once we have their working weights set, I let them decide what jumps to take for warm-ups and how to do the plate math. I always teach landmarks. A 25 is 95, 45 is 135, 45, 25, 2 45s, 2 45s is 25, 3 45s. So if I tell them that we need 280 pounds on the bar, they don't have to go all the way back to 45 pounds and figure out where to go from there. They know their landmarks. 225, my closest landmark is 275. That's 2 45s and a 25. If I'm going to 280, all I need is a 2.5. If you're a personal trainer out there, teach your client the landmarks of barbell math. That's it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. If you're paying big bucks for a personal trainer, you might want to check out these 4 warning signs before renewing that next month. And lastly, I would say that the #1 reason your trainer might suck is because he doesn't understand how to tread on time.